Probably has like 1 hit point.
It's so young.
Okay, it's your turn, Magnus. You can just go over to this guy and go straight to him.
Search the dead guy.
It's so young.
I'm not letting you get this kill.
It's so
Okay.
Hey, if he
Hopefully.
dies, I'm searching him. I'm the one that did most of the damage to him.
The
Wait.
chainmail deflects
yeah,
it.
'cause that's yeah. Mhm.
The chainmail deflects the blow.
Dead guy's turn. My turn.
Assuming anything on him survived the massive electrical damage.
I think we can see where this is going.
You're gonna slap out, right?
You,
Kill him.
yeah, no, you hit him. Roll to hit. Roll to kill.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yes, he is.
Okay, because I'm a sadistic bastard, you cut his head straight off, leaving
Yeah,
a
blow to
nice
Hector.
bloody trail.
That was good.
As I see the head go flying, I just turn around and go back to this body.
Now, the hard part. What do you do with the bodies?
I don't know. First, first we loot them, obviously.
Yeah,
I loot the guy I'm standing next to.
I'm gonna go ahead and loot this one.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to go check to see if this guy's okay, because I'd rather not be around the guy who's decapitated.
Ravioli,
In case any guards show up.
Okay.
Just so we all know, as I walked past the unconscious beggar, I looked at him with my nose up.
I loot the body.
I loot this one.
Okay, Leon, you do not find anything except for a necklace which has a distinct pattern which you cannot make out.
Question.
Yes.
How did the necklace survive?
Quite simply, he stuck the chainmail. Like the necklace, it's still attached. Like
I cut
up the upper
like
part
right
of the
below
neck.
his. Yeah, like cut right below his chin.
Yeah.
I thought the necklace flew off
Actually,
and you
part
cut
of
it
the
near the
chin is
body.
still there. Like part of the chin is still there, but that's it. Like you did your bone. Poor guy.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
He's
but
dead.
the neck is still there.
Checking
Like
his body.
he's like actually dead, not just unconscious and bleeding, isn't he?
No,
What
he's
do I
dead.
find?
Like honestly, you would have knocked him unconscious and heavily bleeding out if that were a normal attack, and if he had full health. He had
Can
10 HP. You pretty much hit him for dead.
Oh my god! I am Vincent Longbone
Okay,
of this group. That is me. So okay, I have strange necklace.
okay, Raviona, what do you do?
I'm already looting this body.
Okay,
Okay.
so what are
You
the
find
what
this-
is- yeah. Go for it.
You find the same thing, 3 arrows, chainmail on him, and you also find a dagger.
Okay, so let's
Which he missed horribly with
Yeah.
he used the swing at Magnus.
No, that was the. Again, wait.
Dagger.
Huh? Oh yeah, that one. That guy.
The
that
guy who
missed.
pissed himself.
So dagger, chainmail.
Also, he's still alive, by the way.
Yeah, well, not for long.
He's unconscious. Are you gonna let him bleed out?
You should save him.
Just save him.
I wanna
He probably won't like the sight that Leon did.
deliver.
We can interrogate him.
Fine.
I'll
what are-
stay
what are the-
away. I don't think I'll be taking part in that, considering what happened last time.
The
Last
fact,
time you killed a defenseless guy, you jackass.
the fact that what are the state of the stalls? Is there anything of value? Since there's no around.
The stalls, they are, well, the stall that was nearby Alpha is sucked horribly, and all the medals over there are on the ground and broken.
No, dude, it's a touch attack. Unless he backed up into it, nothing should be shocked.
No, the electricity bounced from him to it.
That's actually not something that's typical of happening with something like that.
He was
Yeah.
fairly close to the stall. He was fairly close to the stall.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, he had his hand on the wood, but it didn't. A lot of it didn't go to the wood. It went to the metal spot. Anyways,
Okay.
Hang
So-
on a second, I'll be right back.
Is there anything of value in any of the stalls since no one seems to be around and they're looting?
not really. And you really don't feel. And also, you have an instinct that you really didn't feel like he was to take anything, because
Oh,
Well,
I just
well,
realized something.
you don't need to add any
Guys,
more crimes onto what you did. Yeah.
guys, I actually had a +3 bonus to attack roll since he was wearing metal. Didn't need it though.
I'm gonna do a heal check on the guy that's like passed out and bleeding out in front of me.
Okay. Do you want to do something for the guy who's unconscious?
That's the guy I'm doing it for. Well, I'm doing it on the guy that we're gonna interrogate. So
Okay.
that's for the one
Well,
we're
there
gonna
are two
interrogate.
guys who are still alive.
Yeah,
One's taking lethal damage, the other one's unconscious.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for the lethal damage guy.
Okay, so you
He's now
stabilize him.
stabilized.
Okay.
I'm now gonna do
He's
it on
not
the other
awake,
guy
though.
as well.
He's not awake though.
I'm now doing it on the unconscious guy.
Okay. Are you trying to heal him?
I'm just trying to make sure that he doesn't like die on us.
No, you already checked first, right?
Yeah, so I'm trying to to bring him conscious, bring him to.
No, you're not gonna bring him to with the 7 roll. And also keep in mind you're
Well-
on rust because of the fact that you just killed a guy in the street.
I didn't kill a single guy this fight.
You know what I mean. You're stressed. Your guards could come in at any second.
Did he cut a guy's head off? Or was it someone else? I don't know your voices yet.
Leon did.
I'll show you.
Leon cut a guy's head off.
No, I did put an arrow into the guy's heart, so probably only did like.
That poor guy. You socked his hand. You put an arrow next to his heart. You socked himself near death, making him hold his heart, and then messed him.
Hey,
up.
I'm not the one that killed him.
Yeah, but you severely wounded him for 5 points of his death.
I think the powers that control this universe should really throw out something harder and not get mad. But we kill it. We're sad.
Oh,
Let
don't
the
worry.
person
This was
think
not.
it.
This was an improv fight. Don't worry about it.
I wanted there to be more people. I want to murder.
Okay.
I want Alpha to die.
All right, I'm back now.
Alright.
Who was that?
Since I've stabilized this
I
guy
can
who
tell you-
took lethal damage,
If Alpha dies,
Um,
you're not going to be a good guy.
Roger,
Yes,
what kind of armor do you have?
I'm wearing a masterwork breastplate.
Oh
Oh no, it's just a regular
chainmail
breastplate.
better.
Apparently, no.
Okay, I wasn't 100% sure. I said I don't actually look at the armor stuff.
No,
So I'll just
chainmail's
sell that
worse.
later.
Breastplate is the
It's
top
the
of
boss
line
armor
medium.
medium.
Okay, I
It's
wasn't sure,
essentially
so
the boss
that's
armor.
I wasn't sure, so I'll just sell it later. So
It's got
I
blood
s-
all over it, and piss.
eh,
We'll just clean
I'll
it.
sell. Yeah, well, I should clean it and sell it. I tell you, I've stabilized this guy so we can interrogate him later.
Mhm.
We should probably move quickly.
Mhm.
Are you gonna do anything about the guy who's decapitated and bleeding all over?
There's really
because
not
blood
much we
is-
can do.
Like, are you gonna clean up the mess? Is what I'm saying.
We'll attempt, but it's gonna be a pain because he just keeps bleeding because I'm a badass.
Rava,
Like he is actually currently spewing torrents of blood right now. I hope none of you are like squeamish.
okay, so
Cool!
Rava,
Like honestly, if this were me in real life, I'd be like, cool. My dad did FI stuff for a while. See it, Mr. CSI. So,
He is dead. He is dead.
I'm saying that we should just leave him there since everyone cleared out before this happened. They must have known what was going on before it happened, so it's their problem. Also, we should figure out why this happened.
That is a terrible idea. We should stop the bleeding. I will carry him on my back. I will carry
Wait,
him
which one? Are you talking about the one that's
The very,
Still
very,
alive?
very, very dead
The
guy.
dead one.
oh, the very, 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 very dead guy?
The guy that's
I
still
say-
alive. He's fine.
I say we leave the very, very, very dead guy.
No, I'm taking. We're gonna clean up
So-
our mess. We are going.
Our mess. They attacked us.
We are going to clean up our mess,
And the people of the city knew about it. That's why everyone left. 'Cause they
and
left
we are
before.
going to carry him into. We're gonna carry him over to the keep and find out what the hell was going on.
Whatever you say later.
That's right.
Now that I think about it,
I say it sarcastically with overall.
Let's take the guy who's intact over to the keep so they don't
We're
charge
taking-
us with
Yeah,
murder.
we're taking both of them.
Oh, what about
God.
the beggar? Are you taking him
Kill.
also?
No, the beggars. We're just gonna. We're gonna put the beggar in like a back corner so he can so he can wake up. But we're not really gonna do much with him.
Okay.
Just asking, did Mike get any blood on its cloak?
No, he did not.
I'm sure he
Okay.
did because he was standing next to the guy when I sliced his.
Yeah, but if you
head.
look at the angle, you knocked his head over like here,
Yeah,
and
'cause he
Remy
was, like,
was
right
standing
here.
off to the side.
He was
Yeah,
right
Remy.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
know,
was
but he
like-
didn't get any blood on the
He was
cloak.
standing directly in front of him when I put an arrow to his chest.
Now that no, actually, it wasn't like a. When he was stuck an arrow into his chest, it was like a drooling bleed, not a spewing bleed.
It's not a through and through that made blood explode. This is not a gun.
Like it didn't hit an artery, is what I'm
I'm
saying.
just pointing out all the ways he could get blood on it. I don't know how it hit. You know how it hit because you're in charge.
While
Yeah.
I'm by Alpha, I
However,
flick the
Remy-
blood off my sword,
Remy-
and some gets on the very bottoms of his
Side
robes.
note though, you do have charred flesh on your hands.
Of course. Wait. Oh, God damn it.
Touch attack.
Right.
Kill.
Yeah.
Now that I'm not thinking combat minded, we were talking to the stall keeps. We turn around to talk to a guard, and everyone is suddenly gone.
All the guards are gone.
Yeah, but that means then you said all the shopkeepers gone too.
Yeah, they went inside. The moment Remy went into the corner and you looked over at him, all the shopkeepers are gone.
So within like 4 seconds, everything vanished.
No, not in 4 seconds. Like in
It's a setup.
over a
guys.
minute.
Okay,
Like
but they
you
went-
took like a minute to look around the street, then everybody vanished. Except for the baker.
Just asking, but can I try to get rid of the charred flesh by scraping it off with my dagger?
You can try, but it'd be much safer to wipe it off in the building.
Okay, I'll try that instead.
In
You
addition,
can
like
let
I
me
said,
do it with my sword because I have such dexterity.
I'm fine.
It'd probably
I'm
be
fine.
helpful.
I'm fine. I'm
In
fine.
addition,
I'm fine.
as-
I'm fine,
as
I'm fine,
Alpha
I'm
was
fine,
walking
I am
up-
fine.
Alpha,
in
let me
addition-
bring a sharp object close to you, Alpha, please.
No, thank you.
In
No,
addition,
no,
as
I'm
Alpha,
fine.
as Alpha was walking away from Leon like flicked the blood off his sword, and some of it landed on Alpha's cloak, like the very bottoms of it.
Well, at least that shouldn't be that noticeable. I was only gonna have to replace it if it was like drenched in blood.
You're
Hey,
really,
look, my new red cloak.
you're really lucky it wasn't, to be honest.
You know, I'm surprised my cloak hasn't turned red yet.
Your cloak is actually a fine green for some reason. Like no blood has gotten on it.
Well,
I'm actually assuming that if there was a mist, it still wouldn't get on you.
I remarked silently to myself, glad I didn't go for the right one.
That's true. That is very true.
I'm gonna state that I ain't cleaning any of this crap up, and then I'm gonna walk away.
So I just wipe the burnt flesh off on the buildings, then walk
Yeah.
away quickly.
Yep, okay.
So-
and Magnus. So we're leaving
While
Leon,
keeping
Magnus-
a good distance away from Ravona.
Okay, so I'm
Two
assuming
more
you guys-
points to the kill counter for me.
So I'm assuming you're taking the bodies to the guy at the keep, yeah.
Yep, we've cleaned up the mess best we could in the streets, or at least I basically did because nobody else.
No, it wasn't
might have
They're
helped.
helping you.
It's their problem, not mine.
Say Magnus was helping me, so we cleaned him up. We managed to somehow put the guy's head roughly back on his body, wrap
No,
it up.
no, it's gone. You can't.
You have his body slung over your shoulder, and then you're carrying the head
Like,
in your right arm.
Here, let me
just
give you
on
an
the hip.
example. Basically, the amount of force your greatsword hit into the
I
face.
wasn't using a greatsword. That's a bastard sword.
Yeah, exactly. The amount of force you use to hit the bastard sword into his face. Let's just say, okay, he has a chin, he has a forehead, and he has a nose. Let's just say the nose, for all intents and purposes, and every part near it is gone. Like, it's unrecoverable. It is now,
So-
stuck inside the insides of the head.
No,
So
it's,
he chopped the
mine's
head in
a-
half.
yeah, it's a slashing weapon, not a piercing.
I know. You physically chopped the head so strongly in half, all the skin from the midsection of the head went back up into the brain.
What?
Okay, so
Okay, that
so
skin
was
has
it
got to
with
go
like a-
somewhere, and it didn't go out, it went in.
I'm just trying
Was it
to
with a
understand
vertical
how this
motion
is
or
something
with
that
a
actually can
horizontal
happen.
motion?
Because from what I know of Well,
Well, there's a
human
lot of
anatomy?
bone, so the bone is pushing the skin up.
Yeah, it's still not explaining it.
Never mind.
Don't question it right now.
For whatever, I carry him
Let's
on
just
my.
say you
I
can't put
carry
the head
him,
back
so
on.
I'm carrying him. I'm still moving my 20 feet around because I have light loading.
It's like scalping. You can't put it back on.
Point remaining.
Um,
So
Before I moved the other guy, I moved this beggar to like this back corner. Actually, this back corner.
What corner? You're not pinging.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I was figuring it. So I moved him back there. And then
Cool.
then I just start dragging the body because I can't.
And you, I
Carry
assume you want me to put it over by the guards keep?
Yeah, we're just going down to the keep.
and, yeah, here's Leon striding down with the guy slung over his shoulder, and
The head slung over the body.
then there's Magnus dragging the other guy.
Yeah, because I know. Actually, I don't know the weight, so I'm good thing I'm selling some of the stuff.
Basically,
But
I can do it because unless he weighs like 300 pounds, which I highly doubt, I can carry him.
No, by the
only
way,
like 100.
I keep a good distance behind them and Avona just so she doesn't shank me in the ribs and I die.
once we do all this, I call over Ravona and give her the 10 arrows because I'm not going to
Are
use
you
them.
sure you're chaotic neutral?
It's neutral. I just like
So-
chaos. I don't care if it happens
Yeah,
because it's
chaotic
evil.
neutral means they can do. It's the cop out alignment.
Oh.
Do I care? Look at me. Oh, you can't see it, but I'm spinning in circles. There we go. Now you can see it.
Yeah, I gave you 10
Man
more
twirl.
arrows, Ravona.
So, what are you gonna do
I
now?
just repeating what I heard in a video about alignment.
So, what are you gonna do now, guys?
Cop out alignment.
Let's knock on the door.
No, so I use 2 and gain 10, right?
Okay, the
Somebody
guards
besides
kept-
me knock on the door because I'll probably bash the door just straight on in.
No, you wouldn't. The doors are made out of iron.
I have 20 strength.
He
I
can
know.
easily just punch it down, man.
Wait, you gave me 10 arrows?
I give you the 10 arrows I found off this guy that I'm dragging.
I'm just like, bat. Oh, that wasn't a very sturdy door.
It's reinforced steel.
He knocks it out once, goes flying.
Dong.
I mean, you leave a dent, but other
No,
than
not
that,
only
no.
that, it was like I hit it. Not only does it go flying, but it somehow goes flying up past his frame over my head and lands on Alpha, insta killing him.
It bounces off Alpha and lands on Ravioli.
No, roll for it.
It takes
Roll
both of
for
them
that.
out. It takes both of them out. I was like, oh, we gotta find more guys now.
Strength
Damn
roll.
it.
Strength roll.
Come on,
I
come
want
on.
you actually-
Knock on the door.
Someone knock on the door.
Magnus,
This is getting annoying, so I just walk
Magnus,
up.
knock on the door.
I walk up.
I look at you and straight up say, they won't understand me.
I didn't ask you to talk. I just asked you to knock on the door.
Okay, so
Guys,
Remiana
guys,
knocks on the door.
I got it. I bang on the door and yell, "Hey, get y'all sorry asses out here." Because, that's me.
Okay,
Mr.
How
Cartwright,
heavy
Say
is this
something.
body?
the guard captain opens the door, rubs his eyes, looks over at the bodies and says, "Oh, what the hell?"
Honestly, that is a good question. I was hoping you'd tell me because we were trying to find out we were looking through the market stalls, and we got jumped by these guys. They nearly stabbed Magnus over there, pointing to Magnus. But because he's an idiot, he's wearing heavier. He's wearing chainmail. He's trying to sneak around. But we defended ourselves, and it really wasn't pleasant for this guy. Indicating the guy I'm still lugging around.
He just stares at you, looking for further clarification.
Hey, I don't know anything more. I've told you all I know. We got jumped by these guys. We were hoping you could do something about it. You could tell us something about these guys.
I hold up the strange necklace.
He doesn't. He looks at it and says, "Sorry, guys, I don't know what that is, but I hope you didn't make a mess back there."
I cleaned it up best I could. What do you want me to do with these bodies then? Because if we're up to me, I'd like just chuck them in the ditch, in a ditch
Can you?
somewhere.
I don't know. Why don't you take the head, put it on as a hat, and wear his body as a coat?
And I'm gonna pop in now.
Praetor!
I'm gonna pop in now and say, by the way, what happened to all your guards?
Oh,
You just
don't
like
you
not
know?
have guards after afternoon?
Guard shifts take place at the 7th hour in order to avoid
Yes.
what's it called? Well, no, not that, but like not that. That doesn't happen a lot here. In order to avoid having any zombies see the town.
Zombies, see what?
Zombies.
Yeah,
I wrote over it.
we have a zombie problem too. The thing is that we don't have enough holy water to deal with them right now.
You know what? I don't need the holy water. Just direct me to them. I will chop off their heads. I can do that. Again, pointing to the body on my shoulder.
I hate zombies. They're icky.
He just actually says, okay. Just kill the drakes. Okay, we don't need much more than that.
It sounds
Or
like
at least for now, we don't.
We can take the zombie job. We can take the zombie job.
I mean, like, we have a whole bunch of maces. The zombies aren't a problem. We just don't bug them. They don't bug us. Just keep it be, please.
Okay, fine.
But, like, the guard captain is honestly scared of you right now.
I don't blame him.
I don't either. But
I should get like a plus 10 or 15 to my intimidate right now.
What do you want to intimidate him for?
Look, give us the damn zombie job.
I totally
They're worth like 5 silver a head. There are a lot of them, but they're worth 5 silver a head.
They're easy kills, man.
Okay.
Like, look at this. I just sliced this guy's head in half.
Okay, but I ain't carrying any heads because I ain't getting no zombie teeth in my flesh.
Looks like I'll be getting a lot of use out of my quarterstaff.
Well, you also have magic damage. There's that also.
I know, but I'm
Not
going
to
to have to
mention that
sleep
there's
for a bit to
there-
restore 2 of my first level spells.
Not to mention they're zombies, not skeletons. In which case, I just beat them to death. I beat them to re-death with my fists.
Wouldn't zombies be slashing, skeletons be bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, zombies would still take fine. Like bludgeoning still does full damage to them.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
that's how I normally think of it. Zombies slashing.
Though piercing damage is pretty much useless against both types.
That's okay. Slashing, and I have a. Oh, my bow's piercing. I punch them for shit tons of damage.
Eh.
I punch them. Let's see. Roll the D3 plus 5. I get the 3 anyway. That's happened every time I've rolled this game too.
Kill.
And then also the Watts guard looks over at the monk and asks, "By the way, why do you have scales?"
In undercommon, I say, don't ask.
I relay this message. Just we don't ask questions about him. He's a little weird.
I've stopped asking questions about him a long time ago.
You've known him for 5 days.
You say this out loud?
I'm reminding him of the fact that he's only known him for 5 days, like out of game. It's only been 5 days to this point.
So I still learned not to ask questions.
I request Leon to ask what they would like us to do with the still living assassin.
Oh yeah, so this guy over here, I drop the mega dead guy and I pick him up by like his neck, like the armor on his back of his neck. This guy's still
the armor's
alive.
off.
What?
The armor's off. I took
Okay,
the armor.
I still pick him up. So wait, he's naked now? God damn.
No, he has clothes on. But...
Okay, I pick him up by like the back of the neck.
He
of
is
his
wearing
clothes.
rags underneath the
Yeah.
chainmail.
Ugh. I pick him up by both of his arms, holding him like outstretched. This guy's still alive. What do you want us to do with him?
I don't know. Show him to Daisy Fields. I don't know.
Here's a better idea.
I'm tired. Can we do this tomorrow?
Here's a better idea. Why don't you actually step up and do your job and not be a lazy son of a bitch? Or that guy that's down there that's missing his face will be you!
I walk away at this point.
He yells
Very
back.
quickly.
Here.
He yells back inside the room. He says, Edward, Cullen, and he gets two guys.
Really?
to
Oh,
come
dear.
up.
Really?
Really, man?
He's
Really?
like, okay, bring him in.
Yeah, that's what Intimidate does, boys. So I take him in.
You say this to only Avona.
No, I say this to no. I don't say this. I don't say it out loud. That's like an out of game thing. It's like that's what happens with Intimidate when you cut somebody's face off.
I think
I
it's
take him
hilarious.
inside.
Before I leave, I ask where the local inn is.
We were already there.
You know where
How's
it's
the
from.
tavern?
Actually, we don't have an inn. We have a tavern. That's it.
So where the hell are we supposed? You need a. I'm not. I'm busy already inside. Carrying
The
this
tavern has beds, just not very good ones.
I'm guessing there are no hotels either, since...
Silently in my head.
Oh, we
I'm
have
thinking,
one, but it costs 1,000 gold per night.
Never mind, I'll take the shitty bed.
And
silently
he's
in
actually
my head,
not
I'm
buying
thinking,
a one.
CD bed or not, don't matter to me.
I said shitty, not seedy.
Oh yeah, there's CD too.
Yeah.
I'm
I think OJ...
just gonna break into someone's house and murder them while they're sleeping.
Are you saying this out loud?
He's
Isn't
nowhere
saying that
near us. Look. Oh no, he's still,
I'm near
he's still
you.
apparently over there.
Near you.
Actually,
Are
I'm
you
not.
sa-
I'm
Are
already.
you saying this out loud, or are
It
you
doesn't
whispering
matter
this
because
to
I'm already
yourself?
like in here with the guy that's still alive.
Oh,
I
right,
left the
right.
guy that's dead out there for you guys to deal with.
Okay,
deal
Remy,
with
you wanna try to kill Remy?
I walked away a long time ago, man.
I know. He can run up and catch up to you and stab you in the back.
Not only that,
Oh.
he can run up to you stealthily and stab you in the back and gib you.
Is there an armor smith around that is open?
It's like it's 7 in the night.
Yes,
No.
there is.
It's
Why?
like 7 in the night, dude. Why would they still be awake? And
He
ready
works
to-
late.
I
You
go
There have been
to
a
see
lot
him.
of orders. There have been a lot of orders for armor lately.
I go and see him.
Standing here, hoping no one stabs me in the back.
Okay, he's over by here.
Over by where? Okay. So I go and I knock on the door.
Oh, which building?
I don't know which one's the armor smith.
He just knows one of these two buildings.
I go
Ravenel,
into
you
the
just
tavern
walked
and
into
ask
my
the
line of
barkeep.
sight.
He tells you the building to the right.
Okay, so I go there and I knock on the door.
Oh God.
So
Actually, I asked the guy.
Alpha
to speak
sprints away.
Undercommon. I asked them and they'll tell myself. But anyways, I go and I knock on the door.
okay. The young woman a young woman opens the door and asks, "Hello, what is it?"
I'm taking it she's human.
Yes, she is.
I hold up the one moment sign and I turn and right hook the rogue that's sitting right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I say, trying to think how to do this. First, I say in Undercommon, do you speak Undercommon?
She starts speaking Undercommon and says, "Yes, I do. What is it?"
Oh, you come on, really?
Ah!
Give him more, why don't you?
May I speak to the armor smith?
You are talking to her. What is it?
Ooh.
I
Progressive
I
town.
have a piece of chainmail that I would.
Is she attractive?
like to sell you.
Yes, she is.
Roll for charisma.
Oh.
What's her charisma score?
Her charisma score is 17.
Holy shit, she's like a 9, dude.
That is, I have a higher one than that.
I have recently acquired a set of chainmail that I have no use for. Would you be interested in?
You actually technically found 2. Because the other dude.
One's horribly broken. It's
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was horribly broken.
Yeah, that
so
one's just destroyed, man. Parts of it are probably molten. There's an arrow melted into it.
There's a shit ton of blood over it.
And it's also broken from, I don't know, the shocking
Yeah,
grasps.
yeah. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. She asks, what can this
It's
be
just
And I show her the chainmail, because I took it. So I brought it with me, and I show it to her.
This
You
is
just, like,
pretty
lift
nice
it up.
work. This isn't my work though, but it's pretty nice. Maybe 25 gold pieces. 5.
Did she say 25 or 5?
She says around that range.
25.5? 255? Sure, we'll take it.
No. You're. Oh god.
Like,
I'm not even.
25
I'm not
gold,
even
5
there.
silver.
So I'm.
I
I'm
got
just,
idiots.
Like you're saying 25 gold, 5 silver.
No, 25 gold to. It's like ranging. It's like making an estimate.
I'll take whatever you offer. I acquired this by means of by unique
protecting
means.
yourself.
By unique means.
She says, okay, I'll buy it for I don't know, 45 gold pieces.
Fine.
I mean, like, it's not that good, but yeah,
Yeah,
sure, I'm not.
No. 45 gold, you said?
Yeah, 45.
So that's...
As
Also-
the guy who has paid for everything in this town so far, I feel a little bit gypped.
Side note: at a game, I killed them both. I
Yeah.
need money for this.
Oh, by the
True.
way, in case you're wondering about XP, it's
I was.
Let's deal with that at the end of the session.
Yeah.
well, fine. I'm just gonna keep a check of it right now. Give me
That's
a second.
That's fine.
I then ask, I ask if I can come in for a moment.
Uh
She says yes.
oh.
Uh,
Oh.
okay. Hey, out of character, how old is she?
Young
24.
woman. Oh, 24.
19, it works.
My guy's too young to even care.
How old are you?
17.
I'm 19.
I know, that's...
I think I'm the oldest of the group.
Wait, how is 17 being too young?
How old's
to
your
care?
character?
Me?
Yeah, 17,
I'm
I
like
care a lot.
I'm 31. Oh, sorry, 32.
How old are you,
Jesus.
Ravioli?
23, I believe.
I am the oldest of the group because I'm a badass.
I'm the youngest.
I like how both
Wow.
the girls are. I like how the girls are older than both Magnus and Alpha.
Okay,
So
another different... Okay. Hey, I just realized this. The oldest and the youngest people didn't even get hurt in the first real battle we had.
They didn't get
well,
injured in the second real
oldest
battle we
person
had
isn't
either.
here yet. The oldest person isn't here yet.
The oldest person in the group currently.
It's the oldest person in the group currently.
An angel.
Wait, so that means Brian's character is older than...
No, Aaron's is.
He's not here. We don't know him yet. He doesn't exist. I'm the oldest.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
you notice Ravioli is following you in.
Oh, God.
Wait. Oh, are you willing to go with this, Marcus?
Oh, I actually typed in that I was following them in.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. You know, because
So
mine
I'm
will
not
take,
completely sure what's going on because I don't understand what they're saying.
because mine is going to take a while, I'd suggest hopping back to Leon's section down there.
Wait, what are you doing in there?
Me?
No,
I go to the
Magnus.
Oh.
Come back to me because mine will take a bit.
He hasn't
Okay.
decided what he's doing yet.
Okay,
there's a
Leon.
couple different ways I can go with this, so.
So many options.
So I've carried the still alive guy in. I've carried him in. I'm like, where do you guys want him?
No, I'll put him in the cell in the back. I'm too tired for this. We'll interrogate him in the morning.
Just asking, but would this town's name happen to be Cranium? Out of character, by the way.
No, it would not.
What is the name of this town?
I'd ask.
The name
Anyway.
of this town?
Yeah.
Larendelle.
Larendelle.
Hmm.
So I take him back, put him in the cell, say, have a nice night then, quit being lazy sons of bitches, and walk off. I leave the dead body just sitting in front of their place.
Okay. Oh,
Just asking, since my guy went into the tavern,
Yeah, I'm going in there too. That's my
what,
next. That's my destination.
the would the rooms be common or poor?
Wait, and then get back off the roof. Alpha, what'd you say?
Would the rooms in this tavern be classified as common or poor?
Poor.
Okay, so that wipes me out of all my silver. And I now only have, and I'm down to 109 gold pieces.
Oh darn, 109 gold.
How much is it a night for a room?
Here 2 silver pieces. That's average
Per
quality.
character.
I'm at
Yeah.
25 then. I'm freaking still rich. I've got a lot of silvers just floating around on me still.
I've got a lot of gold sitting on me now.
I have no money.
Because you don't ever spend anything.
I
So-
can't.
So I go to the tavern, just get some water, and
Okay.
Do you pay for it?
it's water. I don't give a shit.
Magnus, so what are you doing?
And so I go in and I take it. I notice that lasagna or ravioli here.
Lasagna.
It's pasta.
Mind on the pasta. Mind on the pasta.
I notice raviolis trying to follow me in.
Oh man.
Uh,
That depends. Are you trying ravioli? Are you trying to sneak in?
No,
You I'm going to. Well, if
I was just with Magnus this time, so when he went
yeah,
in, I
this is Kill's call. I'm gonna shut up now. This is
Wait,
different
what?
for me, so muting Mike.
Wait, what?
Do I notice ravioli coming in or attempting to follow me in?
Yes, you do.
Okay. As I get to the door, I turn around and do the usual shooing motion, like leave.
And your response to that, Marcus?
I'm gonna shake my head no. The general response for go fuck yourself.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So the finger.
Yeah, very much.
By the way, Magnus, as a side note, the door has a lock, and you're in the doorway, so you can just close the door now and lock it.
I was considering that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll close the door. I won't lock it, but I'll stand against it.
Okay. It open. By the way, it opens outward. By the way.
Oh.
Lock
Okay,
the door.
Then yeah, I'm gonna lock the door.
Okay.
And as I'm doing this, I'm gonna say to the armorsmith, "I'm sorry, but I just met her, and I don't exactly trust her yet." And
I
I'd
see.
rather-
She goes over to you and says, "I see." In a relationship, eh?
No.
She laughs.
Yeah, well, this is happening in office. Is in his room, trying to find something to sleep on.
Go to
I don't
bed.
trust
Try.
I don't trust the beds in this place.
I'm gonna.
Side note: the coffee table and not the coffee table, but like, let's just say, you should probably sleep without sheets tonight.
Yeah, I think I'll sleep on the floor.
No,
wanna-
that's worse.
Oh god, I take the sheets off and just sleep on the mat, on whatever the hell it is.
By the way, the mattress
fuck?
is a moldy bed. It's the best there is.
I just sleep in the corner standing
I
up.
don't pay for a room on seeing the quality of his room, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna camp outside the city. Your place is shit, and I know inns. This place is terrible.
I'm gonna want to like look around, see if there's any houses that look like there's no one in them, or just look for any important type of buildings that might be of use to me.
You
And of
go
course,
around.
you see Leon walking out. Wait, which way did we
well,
come in?
You go around to here, and
Kill.
you notice that there are like valuables and like glass balls in the doorstep, along with a variety of potions.
Kill. What way did we come in? The city.
You
Probably
came to the
through
city
two.
from the bridge.
There's 2 bridges. Yeah.
Here?
This
That
bridge.
I
Okay,
camped
2.
like up over here.
Okay.
I'm just like, fuck this. Fuck the tavern. That place is shit.
Is
I'm
there
gonna sleep
anywhere
out
where I
here.
can buy a bedroll and a blanket?
I already have a bedroll.
Yeah, I
I
am too. But
I
I'm in there,
came prepared.
I was expecting good beds. I was stupid.
By the way, no refunds. The
I
guy
know.
says to you.
I didn't pay, so I just saw the quality of his room first. I'm like, yeah, fuck this.
At least we know not to go there anymore.
Well, you did pay
what'd
for
you
a
say?
poor room.
I
Is there
saw
anywhere
Louis.
that's? Is there a general goods store that's still open?
He paid for his room.
Wait, what'd you say, Remy?
Is there a general goods store that's still open?
There's the blacksmith, who is Magnus is currently talking to right now.
Is there a general goods store? Because it doesn't need to be open.
The general goods store is the market.
And no one's there, so.
And there's blood on the ground, or at least some of it's left.
What did you say was over here?
So
Over here is, you look in the window and you see a variety of magical objects, or things that look to be magical objects, like glass ball, potions, glowing stuff, etc.
Glowing stuff. Very descriptive.
It's all boring.
By the way, in case you were wondering, that was the aforetold mage that was gonna look for your greatsword earlier.
I'm guessing going up a tree to sleep there would be climb skill.
Yes, it would.
Do I have to be trained in that?
No, you
No.
do not.
I'm gonna go ahead and knock on the door to the.
However, if you do
Is it an
fall, you
armorsmith
take
or a blacksmith?
blacksmith.
It's a blacksmith.
I'll just take 20.
Okay.
Wait, can I do that if I'm not trained?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I just take 20 and sleep in this tree here.
Okay.
You have a very shitty sleep, whereas I'm like laying on the ground, sleeping happily because I was smart and had a bedroll.
Hey, it's probably gonna be a better sleep than in here.
See, I haven't even attempted to go to sleep yet.
Like with all this like sleep talk, I really feel like just sneaking in somewhere and murdering someone and taking their bed for the night.
Oh god.
I think I'm gonna have to change my thing to chaotic evil because
Uh-oh.
it's just.
If so, then we're gonna have to kick you out, man. Well, technically, assassins in here.
if I
can
do
be-
it, if I do it stealthily, okay, and y'all don't know about it.
True.
Oh
But
god, we're gonna have a Lord Fang moment,
Damn
aren't
it!
we?
You ruined it! You ruined it!
So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go to the blacksmith.
yeah, you're not gonna. No. No, the blacksmith's lock is actually the strongest in the town.
I'm knocking on it. I'm not trying to disable device the lock.
Magnus, I'm assuming you're holding the door and preventing her from answering the door.
Actually, we're not really near the door anymore. We're kind of just like in the middle of the room.
I know, but like, are you gonna stop her from answering it?
Just say yes.
I
Volunteer to get the door.
yeah, I volunteer to get the door because I have a feeling I know who it is, but like I can't metagame this.
Okay, so you open the door.
I
and you
opened
see,
it. I opened it a crack and I look to see who it is.
and you see Ravioli or whatever staring into the crack, wide-eyed, like, "Hi there."
No. I'm gonna.
I think I have a feeling how this is gonna turn out. You slam the door in her face.
I'm gonna smile and wave at you, even though we're like directly in front of each other. Just like
Essentially the same thing. As
yes,
I
but
said.
it's not going hi there. It's different.
I know,
I-
but like that's the general idea.
I give a look that pretty much says, "What do you want?"
And in answer, I go, I know speaky your language.
I didn't
And
say
then-
anything. I said I give you a look that says that.
Yeah, and we understand looks. I'm assuming I have the ability to understand looks.
Everyone
So I'm
has the
gonna say
ability
this-
to understand looks.
So I'm gonna say this to you, even though I know you don't understand it. I'm just doing it for my own, like, little being sarcastic
Oh no,
pleasure.
he understands it.
I
He
understand Colin
something.
perfectly well.
Yeah, it's coming. So I'm just gonna say I know speaky. I'm just gonna yell past him. Really, is the entire thing I was trying to go for here, and try to get the attention of the blacksmith so I can ask her a question.
Oh god.
What do you yell past?
Boy, this ground is really nice. I'm enjoying this sleep here. How's that tree treating ya?
I
Hey,
yell-
we can't technically talk to each other. Well,
Hey, yeah.
Without waking anybody.
I could probably yell that much with as much muscle strength I have. I could be like, ah!
Okay, so what are you doing? Marcus,
so
what are you doing?
I'm yelling past him. I'm assuming she's gonna speak common, but I'm not sure. Excuse me, can I speak to you for a minute? But yeah, that's about what I'm
She yells back, "What is it?"
I'm gonna say I was going to take refuge at the inn next door, but apparently it is too bad. It is just so terrible in upkeep. I want to know if
No.
I can rent it. Can't leave finish the thing.
No.
You finish with straight up.
I want the charm check.
You won't. I can tell you right now, you will fail horribly if you try.
I want a charisma check.
Okay.
Go right ahead. You'll fail.
Okay, charisma check. 20
Because,
plus ability modifier.
She can't see you, so it doesn't matter.
+2.
Well, no, he can talk in a certain way, etc.
She can talk in a certain way. Remember this.
It can talk in a certain
It
way.
needs to affect the outcome.
C can talk a certain way. Come on, just roll.
So D20 +2.
Did I type that right?
I mean, it's
Yep.
okay for a second, guys. Gotta help my sister with something.
Yes, you typed it right. It doesn't matter. You fail.
You do fail actually. Quite horribly. She says no again, and then she asks Magnus to shut the door.
Really caring Magnus.
We'll assume that Magnus shuts the door and locks it again and just walks away.
Yeah. So
Until then, time kind of freezes, and or Ravioli can do whatever, but Leon's out here.
Wait. She doesn't know where I am, right? Ravioli.
She doesn't know where I am
no.
either.
Okay,
No,
good.
Ravioli's just standing. Ravioli's just standing there on the street, just like.
Good. I'd rather not have my brain shut out by an arrow.
So
Like
do I
she'd
see?
try it against Leon, it would miss, and he'd catch it in his sleep.
Still sleeping cat. Stab her in the heart.
Alright,
He's sleeping in his armor. Damn it! He's
Uh,
out in
so
the, mi-
how,
he's out in
how
the middle
did
of
the
the
charisma
wilderness.
check go, by the way?
He failed horribly. You've closed the door on her.
Okay, yeah, I close the door and lock it. Then I turn back and say, I am immensely sorry about that.
Oh, by the way,
I
as a
have a
side note, he can't use disable device and just like one of the locks that's like on the inside, not on
Yeah.
the outside. Yeah, one of those chain locks.
Yeah.
I don't want
say-
to break in. That's just like stalkerish. I'm not a stalker. I'm just
I say I am really sorry about her. Like I said, I don't know her that well.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to strike up. I'll start with questions about like what she creates and whatnot, like what her specialty is it weapons, is it armor, like what kind of weapons or armor, so on and so forth. Just casual conversation.
the kind of conversations he wants with you.
You're not there.
Telepathic
says-
communication.
She says she crafts a bit of everything, but lately she's been crafting a lot of weapons and armor.
Through an elaborate set of mirrors, I shoot him a look.
That says what?
There's a wall.
I know, I'm just being stupid anyway.
No, hold on. What's your look say? What does your look say?
It says, wrong type of conversation, idiot.
Yes, I get the and then you just suddenly get a feeling like, shut up, I know what I'm doing.
Leon's like half asleep. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, eh.
But then, eventually I get around to, I somehow managed to turn the conversation, and ask
how?
her,
But how? How do you turn it? Please tell me.
Oh God.
Please go into detail.
This is your story, not mine. I don't want to have to fill in the blanks for you. It's your story.
Look, I could be here for 17 hours telling this whole thing, okay?
I ain't got nowhere to go. I actually work tomorrow at 5, but that's about it.
But eventually I get around to the question,
How long is eventually?
What time was it
The
when
next day.
well, what time was it when I got there?
It took 3 hours.
It was around like 10.
It took
10
3
of night?
hours, 2 dozen hair
Yeah, 10
flips.
of the night.
So about like 10:30 and quarter to 11, something like that. I ask her. So, if I'm not overstepping my bounds with this next question, actually, one of the first questions I ask is, so what's your name? So I don't have to continually refer to you as
Her,
Armor
what's
Smith.
your... Yeah.
This would have been a
Oops.
great question like heroes.
Lena.
Hey Brian, am I making this my sprite instead? I actually did this by complete accident.
Okay, I'll do that in a bit.
He
Give me a
spawned
second.
a few weird flying angel dudes that are looking for Alpha and going to kill him.
Stop. Give me a
Very
second.
bad. Oh, looks like one found one. Rolled a hit. Oh wait,
Yeah.
he's asleep. You insta kill him.
So yeah, I asked what her name is, so that way I don't have to continually call her like blacksmith, armor smith, whoever the so and so.
I usually find that it's best to ask her what her name is 3.5 hours into the conversation.
No, I asked her that really early in the conversation. Name is.
I'm gonna lay down and watch your skills
Send
happen.
it, like do a DM to him so that. Or
Wait,
no, because
what?
he's gonna have to use it to talk. Never mind.
I can use I can end up using a last name only. Like if you send me the name, I can end up yeah. So
We'll assume we'll pretend you're using the name, but the rest of us don't know it.
yeah. So like you can send me the name.
Okay.
In private chat, either via Skype or the private chat.
I got
on...
via Skype.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to see what Okay, I just want I know what happens after a certain amount of time passes, and if somebody comes through where I am,
No.
do they just see a derpy-looking guy in a black robe sleeping in a tree?
A derp.
Yes.
Hey, Dave. Best goddamn charisma in the fucking thing, and he looks like a derp. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Uh oh.
Guy with the charisma of 19, derpy looking.
All right.
That's okay.
So-
Our angel's gonna have a charisma of 24.
All right. So I like I said, about 10:30, quarter to 11, I ask her if I'm not overstepping my boundaries and asking this question. Is there a Mr.?
Yeah, we get it. Is there
No,
Mr.
no, there is not.
Uh-oh. This might be the fastest
Alpha has
wedding.
a bad feeling.
This might be the fastest wedding we see.
Rava has a great feeling. Please, Magnus, take this step by step. What happened next?
Oh, God damn it.
This is either going to lead to marriage or a bastard child.
Or both.
There are shotgun weddings.
True.
You know what? While he's taking his slow game, I'm
apparently a
gonna...
bastard child is only a bastard.
I should
if
really
he's
find a place to
out
sleep
of
if it's like
wedlock.
11.
Yeah, hang on. It sounded like Ravioli's doing something here.
Yeah.
Other than waiting for me to do stuff.
Let's pretend to listen and not care.
Okay, yeah, that's how we do it. So is there anything around here other than that little store front?
You can sleep on a rooftop. I'm assuming you have to climb and/or acrobatic skill to get up.
Probably.
Climb with +4, acrobatics +8.
Now, I got a question. What rooftop do you want to sleep on?
I'd suggest one that isn't pitched. Which all of them are, so have fun!
Well, he's a rogue, so he can do it. It doesn't matter.
I
go
strongly
ahead.
suggest not the one that I'm in, because I will hunt you down.
I say this one.
Okay.
So you sleep on top of me.
And note, you do not see Alpha.
I don't see Alpha. He's in a tree. I can't see it.
Roll for perception.
No,